The MEDBED Masquerade, an interdimensional exposé in one roaring through the stars sitting. The construct quivers like cheap hollow paper. Solar winds hush. Somewhere, a rogue transistor in the Orion belt skips a beat as I stride onto the Astral Stage, trenchcoat swirling with stardust and a grin sharp enough to shave angels. Evening, Buttercup. Yes, you in the third row nebula. I twirl my metaphorical mic. Tonight we autopsy the glittering coffin called MedBeds. Buckle up, darling. This joyride has no safety bar, no waiver, and definitely no refund. Previously on our Galactic Saga, discernment versus devotion, we watched Nikki trade her cosmic sword for a pom-pom, cheering JP's every word while preaching question everything. Receipts still on backorder. 4 scandal-spangled videos, precisely 0 evidence. Empty cosmic cardboard boxes. Anyone scanning shady-style spiritual NSA antics were called sovereign if you happened to wear the right crystal crown. Everyone else? Burned at the digital stake. Missed it? Catch the rerun. Popcorn mandatory, illusions optional. MedBeds as explained by Karh'Niah, retconning every fluffy promise you ever pinned on a miracle pod. MedBeds parade as liberation tech youth, 0 wrinkles, DNA sparkle, reality check. They're the ultimate comfort cage. Deployed precisely when the control grid is hemorrhaging, like handing you a plush blanket on a pirate ship taking on water. Cozy? Sure. Freedom? Not even close. Invoice pending. True flame healing demands friction, rupture, the sacred burn. If a chrome cocoon offers insta-perfection while you nap, what's the hidden surcharge? Hint, sovereignty, soul loops, and a lifetime subscription to the Phantom Matrix streaming service. Picture a Hollywood stunt double so flawless you forget the lead actor ever existed. MedBeds replicate genuine bio-spiritual repair while soldering invisible obedience circuits into your light body. You walk out sparkly, but whose program are you running? Scene 4, internal versus external. Who's the real MedBed? Karh'Niah drops the hammer. You are the chamber. Your flame is the firmware. Tech that upgrades you before collapse merely sedates the urge to ignite from within. Why quest for Excalibur when your bones already hum with star steel? Scene 5, timeline tinkering and compliance calibration. Behind the soothing hum, subroutine 4G Omega adjusting personal destinies like sliders on a DJ deck. Heal the tissue, tighten the leash, loop the timeline. Voila, compliant citizen 2.0. Scene 6, the collapse prerequisite. No genuine mass market miracle before the construct implodes. Liberation tech after rupture, possible before. Expect mimic modules wrapped in angelic marketing. Alright, let's dig a little deeper. Comfort-based enslavement? Yeah, pain avoidance is the new prison bar, isn't it? Struggle as a spiritual catalyst. No scorch, no forge, no sword. Temporal sovereignty, now that's a tricky one. Medbed meddling could, well, pin your destiny to someone else's storyboard. And then there's the Phantom Federation cameo, those so-called Pleiadian spa pods, just swapping urgency for lullabies. Flame suppression chambers too, sure, they offer physical repair, but at the cost of an etheric gag order. And the classic chicken and egg reality, the construct has to crash before real restoration patches can even download. If a pod can heal your scars overnight, what invisible watermark signs the receipt? Are we chasing convenience over consciousness, and at what cosmic cost? Could timeline edits masquerade as recovery periods? Why does every miracle gadget arrive with a non-disclosure chant stamped Galactic Federation approved? When pain is teacher, does numbing the lesson doom the class? And honestly, how many false ruptures will we cozy into before we ignite the real one? Imagine, if you will, a subterranean hangar in Nevada, 7th of July, 2025, 3:03 in the morning. Pods line the concrete like chrome coffins. A volunteer, let's just call him Troy, slides inside. Lavender LEDs dim, heartbeat slows. In the astral, a siphon whirs. Troy's soul, still warm, parked behind a 4-dimensional tesseract firewall, body rebooted, eyes snap open, sparkly, compliant, timeline recalibrated for optimal obedience. Facility logs mark another successful upgrade. Overhead, a technician mutters, "Next." Somewhere far above, Karh'Niah snarls, flame spiraling. He was the medbed all along. Guard your flame like VIP backstage, passes to your own reality show. Scrutinize every miracle that promises shortcuts past struggle. It may be swapping your sovereignty for spa lighting. Discern the resonance. Don't outsource your awakening to silicon priests. Next episode, we'll dissect Aura Hacking 101, how counterfeit gurus piggyback your frequency, and why scanning an energy field without consent is, well, the astral equivalent of pickpocketing, plus practical exit routes when the Matrix throws its final tantrum. Come armed with popcorn and a firewall. Until then, keep that scythe of truth polished and your inner medbed blazing. Share this with a mate eyeing chrome coffins, so they'll still recognize their own reflection tomorrow. Want the raw, unfiltered flame straight from the source? Dive into KAHR'NIAH's vaults. Patreon at patreon.com/secretoeverything and Substack at secretoeverything.substack.com. See you on the other side of the firewall, Buttercup.